Hi, I'm Melody. Welcome to my channel Making Melody Crafts, and welcome to a haul video. I'm so excited. So hit that subscribe button and we'll get started. Okay, so this was my first trip back to a Goodwill, to a secondhand place since all of this quarantine stuff. So since, I don't know, February or whatever, or March, yeah, we've lost track of the months now, right? But so excited to show you what I got. So many crafting supplies. Check this out. All the Stampin' Up! Stamps. There were so many, and so many different types of stamping things. Artsy things, crafty things. Yeah, look at the cute little bird in the cage. Isn't that adorable? Do you like birds? I do like birds. They're pretty. I don't have any, but yeah, they're pretty cute. And then even a cake. I'm gonna try to hold this without spilling it. Let's see what happens. This will be an interesting experiment. Right? Isn't that adorable? So yeah, so that one, I'm just gonna put that there so I can keep track of where I am and don't show you the same thing twice, because that probably wouldn't be that much fun, right? So for 78 cents, check it out. All of the photo paper that is so great to use with dye ink, lots of fun stuff you can do with that. So whenever I see that in a secondhand shop, you know, and it's like clean and not all wrinkled up, yeah, definitely, that's pretty cool. And lots of crafty fun there. And then this is really the first thing that I saw there. So a paper punch, right? Do you love paper punches? I do. They're so much fun, and there's so many things you can do with them. So this one does squares. So like a 1.5 inch square and 1.25 inch square, something like that. Sometimes when you get these at a Goodwill, they're not sharp anymore. But I'll link a video here and show you a little hint, a little tip, a little trick, a little crafty hack to show you how to fix that. But I had a piece of paper in my purse and I grabbed it and right, it works. So, and it's super sharp. So that's really great. Yeah, and if these will punch through thin paper, you know they're really sharp. Here's another one, brand new, brand new. Who's gonna pass up brand new supplies for something that you love to do, right? Not me. So check this out. So these are all rubber stamps. This is actually 4 stamps here. You know, they come like that and they come apart brand new. I mean, it's just so great. And then you take this apart. Woo, now we're dropping blocks. You take those apart and then peel off the stickum and put it onto the wood block. It's just a simple wood block, but you don't have to. You could also just put it on a piece of acrylic. So yeah, so there's those. You pop that back in there. What crafty supplies do you look for when you go to a Goodwill? Or maybe you don't do crafts. How could that be? But if you don't, what do you look for when you go to a Goodwill, a secondhand shop, a thrift shop, if you do? I really enjoy going to those places. You never know what you're gonna get. It's like a mystery trip. So much fun. Look at this adorable stork, right? Check out, what is he holding in his mouth? A basket. Too cute. I just love it. And then there's also a shamrock and a pineapple. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. I'm gonna try to show you, but these are really little. See that? Is it focusing? So fun. Pineapple, yummy. Do you love pineapple? I do. Pineapple and blueberries, fruit. Fruit is yummy. Is that the title of this video? Fruit is yummy. Okay, then check these out. CDs, but not a CD, CDs. Okay, I'll just show you, right? I'm sure the suspense is just too much for you to take. Check it out. Right? Pretty cool. So the letters come apart and they even give you a little block in there and it kind of helps you position them, I think. So I'll find out when I take them out and when I use them. But yeah, pretty fun. And I think the price tag came off of this one, but I think it was $2. So that's a super great price for 26 letter stamps and they look really fun. So I'll have to do those. And then, oh my gosh, when I saw this, whenever I see this brand new, yes please. So, brand new thread. I know, okay, that's probably not a big deal to a lot of you, but to me, I was over the moon. Check it out. Brand new, in the plastic. Hope there isn't a glare, but oh my gosh, I had to show it to you. Still in the package because, you know, that means it's new, right? So, check it out. Isn't that cool? Yeah, so that's really strong and 100% cotton. Loving that. So, and that was only $2.25. This one was at the Goodwill. But yeah, it's kind of a mixture here of the Restore and the Goodwill. Then when I see this, I'm surprised and also ecstatic. But you know, I'm frequently ecstatic, that's just me. Doing masculine cards, you know, I try to put something on there that's, you know, well, masculine. So check out these stamps. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe it. Golf, right? Do you like golf? Are you into sports? I'm not really. I like bowling. I'm a decent bowler. But yeah, golf stamps for a masculine card, for a guy's card. How great is that? So yeah, all day long with that. I think that's just super, super fun. And then there's a little golf bag. And then guys like, or people, golfing. I know some ladies golf too. So, but I'm not really into that. I'm like chasing that little ball all over a big lawny, grassy area. Whew, I don't have the patience for that. But hats off if you're a golfer, because you must have tons of patience. Mini golf, yes, I'm all about that. Regular golf, not so much. Okay, so here's another CDs. Stephanie Barnard's Stamps for Scrapbooking. So these are cupcakes and then a happy birthday to you stamp. Are those individual? No, it's all one. If you get a stamp and it's all one and there's words on it, do you cut it apart? I do. I'm like, why not, right? Maybe I want to say happy birthday in one spot and I want to say to you in another spot. So if you get a stamp, cut it apart if you want to, right? I mean, and if you don't want to, don't do that either. You know, do what you want. But these, I have never seen these in a Goodwill or a Restore or any other secondhand place or a thrift shop ever. And they're vintage. So you know I'm buying that. And it was 25 cents for a quarter. Check it out. Little tiny labels, vintage, little tiny labels that say cross-stitched just for you. I mean, that's so cute. Even if I don't put it on something that I've cross-stitched, it's just adorable, right? For 25 cents, come on. So super cool. And it says Jane McPherson, Atlanta, Georgia, Dalton, Georgia. Yeah, so I don't know if this person still makes these or whatever, but yeah, super fun. Then another brand new craft supply. Yes, Stampin' Up! Stampin' Spot. So it's a little bitty ink pad. And this one is Smoky Slate. So I think that means gray, right? But check that out, isn't that neat? And of course, those don't hold a lot of ink, but how convenient. They're just little, and if you want to craft on the go, throw it in your bag, right? So many of these, so many of these. Let's see, I'll do some quick math. 30 of these that I got. Are you ready? Stamp-arounds. If you're a crafter, you know what these are. Stamp-around wheels. These pop into a handle, you pop your ink cartridge in first, you pop these in, and then just start rolling, and the ink gets all over there, and wow, you're just off to the races, right? And so super cool. So lots of different designs on there. There's words, letters, little ducks, little rubber duckies. Oh my goodness, I really hope it's focusing because those are so cute. A little baby card or whatever. Super fun. Birthday things, cupcakes. Yoo, cupcakes. I love cupcakes. And yeah, just super great. Oh, cute. There's one with like a flag on it. That is really neat. So yeah, super fun. Then I saw this. Whenever I find something, I see something at a Goodwill that's made in another country, I just think it's so much fun to find, right? And pretty new. And sort of vintage. Is that, can you do that? Can it be new and vintage? In my world, yes, yes you can. Check it out. Look at all of that. So cotton floss made in Germany. Yes. Yeah, just so neat for $2. And then, because I'm a paper crafter, do you know what I was just overjoyed about? Okay, don't laugh. Oh, you can laugh. The tissue. If this is all vintage old tissue, that is so neat. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna be using that for sure in another crafty project coming up. So now let me show you. They had lots of cross-stitch kits. So I thought, why not? I might sell it, might make it, who knows? But check it out. A little Santa cross-stitch kit. So fun, right? And this one has a little hanger. That's the nice thing about a kit. It comes with everything you need. You can always buy your Ada separate and stuff like that, and your floss, you know, your embroidery floss. but super fun. It has the instructions, it has the thread. The only thing these don't, and it has a needle. The only things don't usually have is some scissors to cut your thread. So you need a pair of sharp scissors if you're gonna do any kind of cross stitching. But right, too much fun. And this is from 1990. How great is that? So yeah, and there's some of the thread in there if you can see it. And this is made by Jan Lynn, Christmas cross stitch, and it says Antique Santa Bell Pull. So, oh, it has a little bell on the end. Oh my gosh, adorable. Can I hear it in here? I cannot hear it in there, so I don't know if it's in there or not. We'll have to see when I open that up. So, let's see. Let me show you another one of these. So, the Stamp-A-Rounds, I have 2 of the handles, which is nice to have an extra handle sometimes if you're doing a lot of projects with it, but check this one out. A movie reel. If you're into movies and you like that kind of stuff, right? How great is that? I mean, how much fun. It's the unlimited possibilities, I think, in my opinion. And candy canes, so neat. Check that one out. Put that on there. Let me do this. Yeah, super, super fun. Some summer, oh my gosh, Easter eggs. Wow, do you dye Easter eggs? We don't do that so much anymore. All of our kids are adults, but oh my gosh, Easter eggs, how much fun, right? This cross stitch kit, so pretty. Look at that, with the 2 hearts, and there's the thread on the back. So that's how it comes in a little cross stitch organizer and the needle. Yeah, this one has 14 count Aida, and yeah, finished size is like 10 by 14, depending on, you know, the fabric that you're using and whatnot, but in this case, it would be 10 by 14. Yeah, made in the USA, Elsa Williams. So for $3, I mean, it's just so neat. And this one was at the Restore. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, something is coming up that I'm so thrilled about finding. I've never found one of those before in a Goodwill, so that was really fun to find. But check this out. They always have tons of these kind of, you know, wood plaques and whatnot, you know, secondhand stuff, right? But this one says on the back, to Mom, Mother's Day, May 10, 1970, love, Barbara. I just think that's so sweet, right? But I'm gonna use this in an upcycling video. The wood is in good condition, so I'm probably gonna paint it and do something to it. So really excited for that. This will probably show up in our alphabet series at some point. So yeah, pretty thrilled. If you haven't seen our alphabet series, check some of them out. They're pretty fun. This is our last Stamp-A-Round package. Here's some little bees, little bumblebees. They're so cute. I actually already have this one, and I saw that, but most of these I don't have, so I didn't mind having a duplicate. I could always give it away to somebody or just have an extra one on hand. I'm not even sure. Oh, flip-flops. Oh my gosh. Well, it is summertime, right? Can you see the flip-flops? I hope so. Yeah, pretty cool, pretty cool. So now, for the piece that I was overjoyed, just overjoyed to get, a leather bag. Do you love bags? Do you love leather? I love leather and I love leather bags. This is so gorgeous. This is actually made in the US. I don't know if it's vintage, but I'm gonna guess that it is. And it says Jack George's Made in USA right there. Hopefully it's focusing. My dog sees someone outside, so he's kind of whining right now. Sorry about that. But yeah, and then look, it even has a little spot inside for, you know, writing instruments, the pen, a pencil, whatever. So cool. So the leather is in nice condition. It is like butter soft, super cool. You know, I could sell it, right, for maybe a little profit, but I'm really tempted to keep this. Look at it, even has the, you know, carrying strap, so that would be pretty cool for, you know, different craft supplies, taking some craft supplies, some art supplies on the go. Oh, it's just so beautiful, such a beautiful, beautiful bag. So then at the register, you know that moment, you've got all these things in your hands, everything's heavy, you're like, I'm so ready to get out of here, this mask is driving me nuts, right? Well, you know, I was kind of feeling that way a little bit, even though I do love thrifting and I do love a Goodwill. But I saw this and I grabbed that up, snatched that up in a hurry. You ready? Ready? A galvanized little pail. It's just so cute. It has a little hole here, so maybe if somebody like hung it on like a little fence or something, but it's in such beautiful condition. And then it has a stamp in the bottom. Oh my gosh, you know what's so hilarious? I have looked at this many, many times on the bottom and I couldn't read it. Okay, check that out. Can you see it? Or am I way too close? Is it focusing? I'm gonna come back a little bit. Can you see it? Okay, now I just realized something. I was looking on the bottom. You need to look on the inside. It says, now my voice is gonna echo in here. It says GSW with the S being larger, and it says 0120. So I don't think, we'll see if you can see it. Can you see it in there? Yeah, pretty cool, right? And then look at the like red on there, but I think I want to paint it, maybe stencil it, maybe, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but we're gonna find out, right? So yeah, this will probably eventually appear in our alphabet series as well. So yeah, super fun. So I hope you enjoyed this whole video. It was so much fun. If you had some fun or learned something, please subscribe and I'll catch you later.